Hi guys, LJ here, and today I'm reviewing the Chusii W16 magnetic power bank. This one is a powerful little power bank. It is fast charging and has a couple of nice features to it. So let's get started. It is very nice, handy size to begin with, and it has 3 different ways you can charge. It has USB-A, USB-C, or the magnetic piece here, and it will charge 3 different devices at the same time. I had my cell phone plugged into the USB-C piece here, I had my microphone case plugged into the USB-A, and I had my AirPods plopped here onto the top of the MagSafe, and all 3 were charging at the same time. It's 12,000 milliamp hours, and the USB-A port is definitely the faster of the 3 chargers. So we have a cable that is plugged directly into the wall, has USB-C on the other end of it, that my husband uses to charge his laptop. We've been using it kind of as the baseline. His phone, he has a Samsung, at 35% using that wall cord cable takes about an hour to get to 100%. So this one here, this W16 by Chusii, using the USB-A cable that comes with it, this cable plugged in and then plugged into his phone takes about an hour and 10 minutes to get to 100%. So that is a very fast charging device. We have compared it to several others, and that is one of the faster cable chargers that we have found. Now the USB-C port here was a little bit slower, but still not bad. It just wasn't quite as fast as the USB-A. And then the magnetic piece said it would be about an hour and 45 minutes to get to a full charge. That is kind of what you expect. Magnetic charging is normally a little slower than the actual cable charging, but it was still, that's not bad. An hour 45 to go from 35% to 100%. Not bad at all. And then you have the convenience that you can still function with your phone without having it plugged in. So I typically record a lot of videos with my phone, and I typically have a microphone plugged in here in the bottom, so I cannot use a cable to plug while I'm recording. Now, once I'm finished recording, which does drain my battery, I then have to use a USB device to transfer the videos onto a computer. So it takes a little bit for the USB to transfer onto the USB drive, for my videos to transfer onto that. So again, and it takes time because the display stays on the whole time that transfer is happening. So again, it's draining the battery and I can't charge the battery. The beauty is I can plop this magnetic charger on and I can still have my microphone plugged in, so I can still do my recording. And once I'm finished with that, I can plug in the USB stick and transfer my videos off of this phone and still be charging the phone. So it is a handy, and while I'm recording, the cameras are not impacted at all by the device. This is a handy little device. It has a kickstand here. The kickstand is not the most stable kickstand. It is actually stable. It doesn't feel the most well made. I feel like if you weren't careful, you could snap that pretty easy. It has been stable to use, but I think it should be handled with care. It is rotatable, so if you wanted to go from landscape to portrait or vice versa, it does rotate, so you could change the orientation of how you're using the stand. It has an LED device here, and it actually has the little green light on there to show that this one is fast charging right now. I think they probably would all say that because this is the slowest method of charging, but it does have a device there to show, the little green light there shows that it's fast charging and that I have 85% battery left. This is just a handy little thing to have. Again, I plugged in my microphone, my AirPods onto the thing here, and my phone into the USB-C at the same time, and it was charging all 3 of them just fine. I did see some reviews that kind of mentioned it might overheat or get a little hot. I think with all 3 devices plugged in, it did get a little warm for me. I would not say it was hot at all. Did not feel that it was a danger or that it was overheating or would be causing too much heat in the charging of my phone. I did not notice any of that. For me personally, I didn't notice that. It just was a little warm in use, but I didn't find it to be a danger level or anything I was too concerned about. So I hope this review helps. I hope you're having a great day, and thanks so much for watching.